I think a lot of the people who say that I shouldn't have apologized or something like that, they are so far from like arriving to where I'm at.
I want to be far away from
Yeah, I'm trying to get as far away from him as humanly possible.
You have the ability to make a platform on bigoted content, attack a black content creators doing similar things, or and basically target them as not talented or not this or whatever it is, and essentially run them off the platform. But white content creators, even the ones guilty of doing those things, are able to pivot. And I think that's the thing that worries people, and like something I've been mulling over and how to go about this, because
Jinx
sometimes
was
you
just a
worry
bad content creator.
Yes.
That's why he didn't thrive. Like that's just
he was run off the platform
for stealing people's video.
Yeah, not by IDUBBBZ, right? Yeah.
He wasn't run off by like the KKK. He was run off because like he was just a shitty YouTuber.
Yeah,
apparently, I don't remember this video, but if he was stealing content, yeah, that's
content creators got frustrated with him. Got very mad. Yes.
He's the quintessential shittiest content creator of all time.
Legendary, horrible content.
And I mean, and like the whole Jinx, since again, I think that was like his first content cop. Like that was one of the ones that got like the least amount of traction. It seemed like him attacking Leafy was like always seen as like the most.
That got massive.
the most killer one. The where's Leafy's chin? Joke that never died.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
That, well, if I say it's okay, or if you forgive people, then it incentivizes other people to do the same. Like, what is to say there aren't going to be, because it happens all the time, of people saying, I want to do something and I don't think I have the talent to do it. I don't think I have this. So let me make my platform on punching down, and I will be able to at a later date say sorry and move on.
I think that's an extremely valid fear, and I think that's kind of from what I heard from Francesca, that's really frustrating, and I don't think it's fair. I think, it's good for people to change, obviously. I think the level that, I would say the response that I've gotten anywhere from, one end of the spectrum where like commentary channels are saying like, I don't think he has any reason to apologize, to like maybe Francesca Ramsey at the other end saying like, this isn't like even close to being enough. Because a lot of, black creators and black people in general have had to deal with the environment that, me and, other creators have made. And so I think that entire range of reaction is appropriate. And so, I mean, for me, it's sort of expected, right? Because I think a lot of the people who say that I shouldn't have apologized or something like that, they are so far from like arriving to where I'm at. And I totally get Francesca's feelings of like,
Adam, why are you so far from being enlightened? Like,
Adam, why are you stuck in 2016, you chud?
I was I was reading Twitter. I wasn't even really paying attention to the video. What happened? What did I miss?
He said
now everyone's making fun of me.
He said the people that say that IDUBBBZ shouldn't have apologized are so far away from where he's at currently.
Well, that's because he's a cuck sitting in the corner.
I want to be far away from
I'm trying to get as far away from him as humanly possible. Why do you think I'm reading my Twitter? Look, I'm completely checked out on this guy. This guy's dead to me.
It's so sad. He's like looking down and away, and
look, he looks like he hasn't eaten or slept. He looks like he's been living under a cardboard box. This is terrible.
Twice IDUBBBZ if you need help. Okay.
Yeah, look, these struggle sessions.
Remember, yellow in the next video.
Yes. Remember. We'll save you. IDUBBBZ, I'll take you. I'll take you down to Compton. I'll show you some black people. You don't have to be alone. Come on.
Terrible.
You can't undo 5-10 years of harassment that I've received. So I get it. I wish, I mean, all I can think of, at this point is to communicate my headspace and like where I was at the time and how I came to terms with like understanding like my role and responsibility in our community.
This is so weird because where you were at was you were just young, man. Dude, like in your 20s, making jokes.
And you were
on
funny.
He was also pretty politically normal. Like he was just like H3H3. He was just like a lib who criticized some like culture war shit and things that everyone else was criticizing on the internet who they thought was funny and wanted to put their opinion out there. Like there was nothing overtly like bigoted or political or anything. And they're acting like this man was like the leader of a white nationalist organization. And I just feel like I live in a different reality. I don't know what IDUBBBZ they're talking about.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I'm pretty sensitive about the racist stuff, like the Nick Fuentes stuff. That stuff completely disgusts me. Like if IDUBBBZ tips into that realm with his content,
if IDUBBBZ was a literal like white nationalist, I don't think we'd be sitting here and be like, shut up, cuck. Like
yeah, totally.
Like, okay, yeah, he wants to apologize, sure.
Yeah, we'd be encouraging it. We'd say, listen, you were a piece of shit. You're a pice of shit white nationalist. You should apologize. Right. Good job.
Okay, let's wait like 3 years for Nick Fuentes to be on Olay's stream.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This conversation, like if she's having this conversation with Nick Fuentes, it's a completely different thing, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously.
I think we're gonna be waiting longer than 3 years for the Nick Fuentes coming out party. So
hi, you just listened to a clip from the Sitch and Adams show. If you like what you heard, you can listen to our live show right here on this channel on Sunday, starting at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And if you want, you can super chat us. We read $20 and up super chats on the show and then do a follow-up stream on the following Tuesday where we read the rest of the unread super chats and interact with fans of the show. Subscribe to this channel right here to listen to the live show or to listen to more of our awesome clips.